Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Aries for the month of February, more specifically um, during the last part of February going into March. Um, I put out many uh, videos every month and I put them out weekly. Sometimes I will put them out twice in a week. Reason being that there are many of you watching and you are all going through different things. So I try to reach as many of you as I can. So if this reading does not resonate with you, check your moon and your rising sign. If you don't find your messages there, then check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign, or hit that notification button so you'll be notified when I put out new videos, because sometimes I'll put them out twice a week. All right. So your message may not be in this one, but it may be in the next. Let's begin. For whomever this is for, there's an obstacle between you and the person you are with. Um, and you're not feeling grounded or stable. Um, and I feel that there are times, I feel this person does not treat you well. Um, there are times when you may feel um, like you've taken a fall or feeling like a fool. There are trust issues with regards to this person. Um, I feel that they can be very severe and that they are not giving. So, what we have here is somebody who doesn't want this to end. This is you. But sometimes you feel like there's no light at the end of the tunnel, or that you can't see it, because this is how they're making you feel. You may feel like it's all one-sided. You long for this person. The maiden is here. Um, whatever you're feeling, you're keeping to yourself. You're not speaking up. Maybe you feel with regards to this person, because they can be very controlling and severe, I feel. Um, you keep this to yourself because maybe you fear you would make matters worse. The relationship doesn't seem to move forward, or it's one step forward and two steps back again. And this is you, and you are not talking, or you may have mixed feelings when it comes to this person. And this is repeated behavioral patterns. And I feel that I don't feel that I'm not saying they're a monster. I'm saying that, they're not always like that. And when you have the good side of them, you love this person. Like, you love that side of them. But sometimes they can be cruel. So you may wonder if this person um, loves you, okay? Because it's like they play with your emotions. You have very deep emotions that are surfacing with regards to this person, because they can be harsh, they can be cruel when they speak to you. Their words can be cutting. Um, you Yeah, you've got mixed feelings, divided feelings. It's showing here again. But you are wondering if the emotion felt in this relationship is mutual because there are 3 cups here and 2 over here. And this situation of not knowing, of the manner in which they treat you, is causing you a lot of grief, is what this card is telling me. And so here on this, we have the tombstone, which is a card of transformation. Um, when it comes to relationships, this card would be saying that perhaps it's time to take a look at yourself and the relationship and to assess whether it's time to move on or not. But I think that this has been what you've been doing. It is clear here again. Um, Here we have the Three of Pentacles. This is about somebody's cooperation and their understanding, working together towards the common goal. Do you have the same goals in mind? This is what you're seeking clarity on. Because clearly you don't feel that this other person does. You have um, the Five of Swords here. Okay, here the head mistress, she feels that somebody's up to something, and she's going to find out exactly what that is. This can also be a card of a lot of drama going on, fighting, uncertainty, sorrow, and we see that sorrow here in this card of depression, not seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. So you have a question that's turning in your mind. You will be getting the answer to that question. That will be coming soon. All of these worries, it's like you have to be very careful around this person. Perhaps even it's like that walking on eggshell type of energy. Not to upset or tip the boat. Um, but yet you need you got the umbrella here, and it's like seeking shelter from from all of these worries that keep you trapped in this energy. Do they love me? Why do they treat me like that? Why did they say that? Why do they show me this on one hand and on the other hand they do that? It doesn't make sense. You want to cut all of these worries out. You want to put an end to this. King of Pentacles in the reverse is not a giving person. They're selfish. And this is going on in this relationship. So this relationship is struggling because of this person who is self-serving. Now here, this is interesting. We have the World, and she holds the key in her gloved hand, and she looks like a queen. And if you look here, she's in a secret room, okay? And on these shelves, there appears to be like trophies. Some are animals. One looks to be like a person's head. Um, she may feel like she's that trophy because she's coming with this card, the Butler. And this is about trickery and deception. And even though you see his hand here, it is but an illusion. You can see the frame through the hand. This is the sleight of hand, trickery, deception, and illusions. And so you may feel like you are this trophy on the shelf and that they do not really have genuine feelings for you. But this person does hold the key to your heart. You love this person. You desire this person. This person stirs your blood, and you don't know what to do. Something needs to transform, and you're sitting at this crossroads and you don't know which direction to go. And you do not know if this person will ever give you that love, will ever give you the love and the nurturing and the support that you need, the stability or that feeling of being stable in a relationship. This relationship struggles. There's no clear path ahead. You don't know if things are going to transform. The moon, the clock is ticking. You're paying attention to details. Time could be dragging. The relationship is toxic in some way or form, and clearly we see that. The moon speaks to mystery, cycles, illusions, deception, fear. You could be taking a deeper look here, which for sure it's what you're doing, because this destination is not what you initially had in mind. And the destination um, here right now is unclear. But this is surely not what you had envisioned when you began this journey. You have the nightmare card here. So a lot of negative thinking, a lot of fears and anxiety that keep you up at night. And on one side of you, you have the card of justice. And so you are hoping that this person will do the right thing. Um, on the other side of you, this is the side you face. You are looking towards the tower and the automobile. So you are afraid that this tower is coming in on this relationship. And this is your biggest fear, that it's going to end. And you see, you do not want it to end. But you cannot see a light at the end of the tunnel. The person, it's like nothing, it's like it doesn't get better. Um, you are wishing that this person would meet you halfway, that they would put the effort, that you could work through these issues. But they are being shown here as somebody who's very cold, who's very severe. And interestingly enough, on this card of the Emperor, you see he's got his trophies on the wall, and here he's got these ones in this hidden room. You are wishing to be able to turn this Ace of Cups back upright, because right now this whole situation is emotionally draining you, and you are wishing for this. But this person is not being cooperative. They're not understanding. 10 of Swords reversed, so you're holding on to uh, the pain of some sort of betrayal, possibly, um, hurtful words, even, um, disappointments. Um, and you're wondering, there is a decision to make, and you're looking at the moon and you're at the Ouija board here, and looking to the future, but everything is so unclear. Your direction seems to be unclear. The direction of this relationship is unclear. You don't know how this person feels. You don't know if they love you or not. This Ace of Cups is in the reverse here on the Emperor. Taking a deeper look with the eye, you have an idea and you have a plan, or you're taking a deeper look at uh, at a plan that you might have here, but it's still very murky. It's a repeating pattern, most likely, in this relationship. You have a ring here and a looking glass here, a comb. This is to detangle something, a beacon, shedding light, and a telephone. So there is a message that is coming that may shed light on this, and help you to be able to detangle this mess and be able to make a decision on the future, or to have a direction. You, I feel, genuinely love this person, but you appear to be dealing with the satyr, whom is the devil, and the harlequin. So somebody, you may feel someone is wearing a mask in this relationship, or you are hiding your feelings in this relationship, and it may be very well be a toxic relationship, but you're keeping your emotions and your pain hidden behind that mask. Why are you doing this? Because you love the other person, but do you love yourself? Because when we love ourselves, we certainly don't, we don't stay in relationships. that are toxic. We know our worth and our value when we love ourselves. You have the winds of change. So, a change is coming. And I think that you have been um, praying for this change. Your destiny, your circumstances, or your situation is going to get altered in some way. And it may very well have to do with a message that I see here. And you will then uh, have to decide whether you want to stay in this toxic relationship or change the course. That is what I have for you, Aries. I thank you for watching, for liking and sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has donated to my channel. I wish you all the best and many blessings to you.